Okay, hi, I'm Adam, and I just want to quickly show you that I normally get the WrestleCrate, and I usually get the WrestleCrate Lite, but I seen a deal on the website. I was on the second chance store because I don't always get the WrestleCrate. I have been getting them for quite a few years. And they had a deal on there. It was 39 items for £39. It was £5 postage as well, so it ended up £44 for 39 items. So I took a chance. I just really wanted to share what I got in the box. Basically, the deal is now over. I did message them to tell them I was happy with the box, and I hope they do it again one day, So I do miss out on quite a few things where I don't always get the full crates. I get the light one. So I don't know if I've ever bought a full crate, but I have been getting them for years. The reason I don't get the full crates is not because I don't think they're worth the money. It's just because basically I get them for the autographs, really. T-shirts I wear sometimes, but I'm always changing in size between, like, 1 minute I'm a 4X, then I'm a 3X. I went all the way down to XL, and now I'm back up to 4. And I'm always changing, so basically I just wanted to quickly share. It's quite late, it's like 2 in the morning, and I've been busy today, so I haven't had a chance to do this. And yeah, so I just want to share what I got basically for £44. And some of it I will sell on my Facebook page or Vinted. I will put a link to the Vinted if I can do that. I think I can do that. I'm fairly new at making videos. I don't know if I'll make many videos, but I've just got my own room set up for the first time ever. My son's just moved out, and I thought I'd make a video, as I'm a massive wrestling fan. As you can see behind me, I finally got my little room set up. So I thought, well, why not? Why not make a video? I've not recorded it in 4K because it'd be a lot easier to put onto YouTube in normal HD. So I just wanted to show you what I got, like I said, for the money. Now I don't collect these, but this is these are the squishies. Now these retail at about £10 on the second chance store. Now out of all the squishes, this is probably the one that I'd have wanted. So I got RVD. It's pretty cool. Now, like I said, I wouldn't normally collect these, but I will keep that because I like it. I love RVD. And the other one I really wanted, as I'm in the UK, is the British Bulldog. So I pretty much got the two that I'd want. The other one I quite like the look of was Leo Rush. He looked cool. So two of them. I mean, they retail on the second chance store at £10 each. I'm pretty sure if I sold them, I'd get easily £4, £5 each for them, but I'm going to keep them. So that's the first two items. The third item was some DVDs, so I'll just run through the DVDs. So you got Party Till You Puke. Don't know if you can see that. I'm getting a reflection of all my lights I got up. This has just come in the latest WrestleCrate actually, so yeah, I will be selling that because I don't have a DVD player even. I have like Xbox, PlayStation, but none of them have the discs up here. In my main room I have the bigger Xbox, so but I never get around to watching it. I'm always so busy. And there's the back if anybody wants to screen grab that. So that's one of the DVDs. Second one, CM Punk. I've had this one before. I've sold it. You only get about £1 or £2 for the DVDs. I've had this one before as well, I believe. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 5 items so far. Outsiders. Love Kevin Nash, so that's always cool to have. And Killer Cross DVD. So, like I said, these are what we got there: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 DVDs and 2 plush toys, I guess they're called. So yeah. So the next item, I was wow chuffed that I got one of these because I didn't get the crate the month this was in, and it's the Roddy Piper thing. But not only did they send me one, they sent me two. So I have two, both with the white shirt. Unfortunately, I didn't get the part with the hot rod on, but that's going on my wall because that's so cool. And I loved Roddy Piper as well. He was so good. He went way too early. So yeah, so we got 2 of them. So I will keep one and I will sell one. So, I mean, I think they're 10 quid, 11 quid. So we're on what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items already. And I'm happy with them already. You've probably seen before, it's the Bray Wyatt poster. I didn't have this, so I'm happy to try and get that up somewhere. So that's like 10 items. Now, there's a few crappy ones, like, so yeah, I'm not going to use that. So, but I get why they make stuff like that, because they need to fill the boxes up. The Shane McMahon Queen thing. Here's another one that I won't use, but I don't actually know who she is. But it's like I said, it's a £1 item or something, you know. I think that's 12 items I'm on now. Got the WrestleCrate lanyard. Now, I haven't got one of these, and I do quite like lanyards. I don't know why, but I do like them, so got one of them. I've got these Deadlock, I don't know what Deadlock actually is, but Deadlock socks. They're on site for £10. £10 for a pair of socks, but okay. It's all good. I don't moan about stuff. So, whatever. I got the giant, Andre the Giant button. We're getting some reflectiveness here off my lights. Do apologise about that. Said it's the first video I've done. So, got the Macho Man wristband. Yeah, I think you get one in there. Or it's reversible. Okay, so it's reversible, I think. Yeah, so that's both sides. So that's in there. Now we've got a load of these pins. So we got the Kane one. I don't know how many items I've gone through. That's Jeff Hardy, Enigma. I know I'm rushing through this, but it's a lot of items. Hangman Adam Page. The Death one, which is the Undertaker. None of these are the Chase ones, by the way. Now, I don't really care for pin badges that much, but I did want this one and I missed it. And that's the They Live one. I love that. That's so cool. So I'm happy I got that. I would have actually bought that as well, along with the Roddy Piper stuff and the plushes. I got the Wrestling Booker dice, where you throw the dice in and you decide the match. So you could do that on your WWE 2K game, or the AEW game when it comes out. You throw the dice, and if you got the match types on there, I guess you could, if you were playing co-op, do that. So I don't know how many items I'm on, I lost count, but right, got this one, which is my favourite World Bout ever, in the bottle opener. Now, I'm not really a drinker, but I will keep the bottle opener because it's a bottle opener, yeah? It's always cool to have. I got the big book, so this is like puzzles and stuff like that. You've got that in there. Got a colouring book of the t-shirt designs. There's Big Van Vader. I had that t-shirt. Oh, what's that one? N64 Wrestling Games and Chill. I do like that picture. If that was big, I'd have that on my wall. So yeah, I got a free QR code thing. I never use these, in fairness. What else did I get? A massive Danhausen flag. I seen these and they actually look pretty cool. I probably won't put it up. I'll probably sell it, but it's still cool, you know. I'm just thinking of like the value of that, you know. It's pretty good, like. And then a load of autographs, which I was actually, you know, impressed by how many there was. So I'll do the bigger ones first. So we have Will Ospreay. Now I did get Will Ospreay to do me an autograph off of his website. I got it for like £5. It's usually more than that, but I think it was a sale item. But I love that. That's so cool. It says to Adam on my one, so I wanted one what didn't say to me. It's just a generic one, so that's cool. I've also got his missus, which I didn't have this one either. I missed that one. I can't remember her name. Davenport. She is now. She was She was in AEW. I know her. B Priestley. Yeah, B Priestley. Yeah, B Priestley. Can't speak properly. I don't know this guy, in fairness. I got no idea. I guess he's a UK wrestler. A lot of these are. I do know this guy, but I can't remember his name. But again, this guy I do not know. I don't follow the UK wrestling that much. I should, but I just don't. With WWE, AEW, Ring of Honor, and all these others, it's hard to get enough time with work and everything to do to have time to watch it all. Even the AEW stuff. Although I have just heard that they've stopped doing Dark and Dark Elevation, which I did used to watch them sometimes. I watched Dark purely for Taz because I love him. Joe Hendry, I know him. Again, I didn't have that one. Lycos, didn't have that one either. I think this woman's called Roxy. Didn't have that one. Like I said, some of these I will sell. Adam Maxted. My friends actually wrestled him, or wrestled in the same thing as he wrestled in. I've seen him he was in 5-Star Wrestling. I've seen him on a 5-Star Wrestling event. I think he was in Big Brother, not Big Brother, he was in Love Island. He was in something like that. Don't know this guy. No idea. I think his name's Gene Mundy. I know the name, but I don't know him. I think this guy is Charlie Sterling. Yeah, it is, yeah. Charlie Sterling. Again, none of these I've got. I've got this one, Mariah May. So I've got 2 of these now. And I've got this one as well. Shreddy, never seen him wrestle, but I've heard of him. And then, so I wouldn't be that impressed with them. Although there's a lot of them, I don't really know a lot of them. But then these ones, now I do have a lot of these, but just pure value for money. Like, you know, Rembrandt is £39 I've spent, or £44, and you know, like I said, the resale value of these alone would be worth it, you know. So Kylie Ray, I like this. I know I'm not into Pokemon, my son loves it, but I did like her in when she was in AEW, and I've not really seen her since. I know she had some issues, and she went away for a bit, so that's cool. I will keep her because I could see her being a bigger deal, you know, one day. Sabu, I've already got him, but that's still cool to have a second one because I can always, like I said, sell him on. This one was a bit baffling because literally I've just got my WrestleCrate the other day and I got it purely because Orange Cassidy was on it, and they sent me another Orange Cassidy, which is awesome because it's awesome, right? So even if I keep one in my folder and I end up putting one on the wall or sell it, you know. Now this one, I missed this one. Karrion Kross, I did miss this one. So I'm happy I got that one. The other ones I missed was Matt Cardona. I missed Booker T. I actually regret missing Booker T now. The thing with Booker T is I actually did like Booker T in WCW. I liked him in WWE, kind of. King Booker annoyed me. TNA Booker was funny. But he annoys me now. He annoys me so much on NXT. I can't be doing any shucky ducky quack quack. I can't be doing any his commentary. It's just not for me, and because of that I didn't bother getting it. But now in hindsight I look at it and go, Booker is good. Like, you know, I should have probably picked that one up, but I'm sure I'll get a Booker at some point. Maybe somebody might want to swap one, I don't know. I've already got this one, Scarlett. I've already got this one, Kurt Angle. I mean, these are, like I said, these are what, £15 on their site? And if I didn't have this, I'd be so chuffed, but I have already got it. And in fact, I've got his signature 3 times. So I got this one, I got one I bought off of a nice girl on Facebook, and then I got another one I got ages ago, which was like a really early WrestleCrate one, but Mr. RVD. So, love RVD. Although it was nice to see him the other day. He was on the draft, but it's like with anything, I look at him and I go, it's sad to see people get old, really, you know. I remember how good he was in ECW, and even in WWE he was good, and TNA, But when I last seen him in the ring, I can't remember what I seen him wrestle for, but I just thought, oh, he's you know, he just don't look the same. And then I watched a documentary about him and talking about all his head injuries. And then I love wrestling, but what I hate watching, especially since the Chris Benoit thing, is when people talk about like brain damage, injuries, stuff like that. And people like Brian Danielson, I just worry about something bad happening, I guess, to them. I know it's their choice. They've got a choice, and they choose to go to work and do that job. But some of these bumps they take is crazy. And I've took one bump in the ring when I went with my friend, and I did it wrong because I'm a big guy. I'm like 24 stone at the minute, but I'm always between like 19 stone and 24 stone. Although I was 30 stone at one point, and I took a bump and it hurt, So I don't know how they do it where they land on their head and stuff like that. So, but obviously RVD, Kurt Angle, Scarlett, Karrion Kross, Orange Cassidy, Sabu, and KD Ray alone would be worth the money, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure the resale just on them without the other stuff. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 there. There's 7 there, and then there's a big stack here. So we got 8, 9. I haven't actually counted how many items they give me. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, school picture, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 signatures. I mean, 20 signatures of wrestlers. That's insane. So we got 20 signatures. I mean, I think they do a random signature for $4.99 maybe, but you don't, so 20 signatures. Danhausen, so he's 21. Don't know if I count that. I guess I do because they put that in there. So that's 22, 23, 24 items so far. The lovely Bray Wyatt poster. It is cool. It's a recent picture as well. So what did I say, 24? 25 maybe? I might have got that wrong, but 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Oh, they've given me too much. 39, which is where it should have stopped. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So they've given me 47 items instead of 39. So I've obviously just got lucky. I assume maybe it's where I've been with them for 5 years or whatever, however many long. I took a risk. To be honest, I thought I'd end up with like a load of crap, if I'm honest. A load of stuff like out-of-date calendars, etc. But I can honestly say that for the money that cost, £44, it's insane deal. I've never seen them do a deal that good before. I've never seen that sort of deal before. So I seen it and I thought, will I buy it? And then I just thought, I'll just get it. I have a bit of birthday money or whatever. And yeah, I'm blown away with, like I said, the value there, and just the stuff I've missed, like a couple of the signatures and then a load of the other ones. Even if I keep them for that sort of money, it's an absolute steal. So I just wanted to share that really. I don't know if I'll ever do any videos again, but yeah, I just wanted to share that for people. If they see the offer again, I'd probably jump on it. It's probably not doing myself any favors because by the time I go on there, they'd probably sold out. But I'm pretty sure I watched somebody else open one. It was I think he was German or something. This guy, and he had different stuff to me. So he had the Booker T and the Matt Cardona, which would have been cool. But then I wouldn't have got some of the other ones I needed. So, and I do like the signatures there. For some reason, I started collecting them. I got one of the first WrestleCrates. I was about a year behind, year and a half behind. I didn't know about it, and I just always think that sometimes they take a bit of a dip, but I think consistently the autographs have been amazing. I've had Shawn Michaels through that. I've had Bret Hart through that. Kurt, Rob Van Dam, Christian. The best one, one of my favourite ones was one of the first ones I got. Christian. It's such a cool picture. Edge, Matt, Jeff. What did we have the other month? The Demolition. I mean, where else are you getting these for that sort of money, you know? And you know they're legit as well. And yeah, I mean, to be honest, like I said, I just wanted to share it. Like I said, I know it's a long video, but that's WrestleCrate UK. And if you guys at WrestleCrate watch this, I will maybe tag you to this. I'm very, very happy with the box, and I'm more than happy to promote WrestleCrate in any way I can. Like I said, the next box we're getting is, and I keep the subscription going unless the autograph somebody I'm not really interested in. Ricky Starks is next month. I like Ricky Starks, so I'll get that one. Like I said, usually the t-shirt, I'll sell the t-shirt on Vinted. If I can find a way to put my Vinted in there, you can look on my Vinted and you might want to buy some of these items, or I know you know the price I've got them at, but you know, it is what it is. You know, I don't overcharge on my Vinted. I generally do find you have to put stuff up a little bit more on Vinted because you always get knocked down. Everybody on Vinted always knocks you down. They never just buy it at what you ask. So you put it a bit above, and then you might get roughly what you want for it. For example, I put a t-shirt up the other day. It was the Timothy Thatcher t-shirt that we got in the WrestleCrate, and I put it up for £7. Now the month before I put up the Roddy Piper t-shirt, the bubblegum one, chew bubblegum t-shirt, which I liked, but I'm 44. I don't really wear wrestling t-shirts that much. Someone bought it straight out at £7, £7.50, and they didn't actually haggle me for once. But this person earlier, I put it for £7, they liked it, so I offered it them for £6, and I'd have probably gone to £5, to be honest. I got a message earlier, would you accept £3.60 for it? I'm like, no, I'll keep it, you know, for £3.60. I like Timothy Thatcher, you know, but I'll just collect them, you know, for that. But yeah, I get it, there's fees and stuff, and you know, as well. But yeah, so I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Yeah, I managed to get me AEW tickets today. Sorry, yesterday. I got some Tuesday, and they were like bad tickets. They were behind the stage, and they were like £27, and we were willing to go up to like 125 on them. Me and a few of my friends, and that's all it would let me have. And I thought, well, if it's not go at all, or get cheap tickets behind the stage really high up, the furthest back it was, I'll just get them, because at least we're there, right? And then my mate managed to get some tickets. They were £80, but they were still really high up, like level 5, but they were like straight on with the stage. So I don't know if we'll be able to see anything, but we'll be going to AEW. Now I've got to try and resell the cheaper tickets, so they'll be going on either Ticketmaster or whatever on the resale. But when I went to Clash at the Castle last year, I bought some tickets, then I changed the tickets, and the resale tickets didn't let me resell them. Luckily my nephew wanted to go, so he had the tickets off of me, him and a few of his friends, and we had a great day at Clash at the Castle, where I met Bret Hart and Tyson Fury, which I've got the Bret Hart picture on my wall there, which you can't see. But yeah, that was good. It was really poorly organised, the wrestling event where I met the Tyson Fury and Bret Hart. But the Clash at the Castle was good. Our ticket for that was around 60 something pound, and it was far back, and you could just about see. So yeah. Anyway, I love all wrestling. I am waffling, and it is 2, and I've got work tomorrow, so I am going to wrap that up now. If anybody, probably nobody will watch this. If anybody does watch this, thank you for watching. I don't do this like for likes or thumbs up or anything, but people always say hit the thumbs up. I don't know why. So if you just want to put a thumbs up just to let me know you've watched it, let me know I didn't waste half hour of my life making this video. But yeah, like I said, I know you can't get the same deal, but it's always worth checking the Second Chance store. Also as well, another tip is, if there's a lot of stuff you've missed on WrestleCrate throughout the year, Black Friday, they always put a code out every year. The first year I got so many autographs that I'd missed where I hadn't been subscribing, and it was like a Black Friday code, and I got it all for 50% off, and it, you know, I spent about 100 quid or something, but I got like loads of back ones that I'd missed, and they were like, it's like Christian for a tenner, and then ended up being like a fiver. That's how I got Christian. It's like, so that's always worth, you know, if you haven't got the money for the crates leading up to Black Friday, say August, September, October, November, you can always, you know, miss a few, and then you might, if they don't sell out of the stuff, you can always get them on the Black Friday. And usually, like I said, they do a pretty sweet deal. And I know I shouldn't be saying that, WrestleCrate, if you're watching, but it's the truth. People ain't always got money for it. You know, this is a fact of life. And they're a family-owned business, to my knowledge, from when I spoke to them. So they do a great job. And like I said, I'll continue getting the boxes for as long as they continue to trade, and I can, you know, afford to do it, hopefully. So it becomes a bit of addiction, a bit like pop vinyls. My wife started with the Mick Foley. This Mick Foley here, she got me like 6 years ago or something, and now I've got about 100 of the things. I mean, that's not even all of them behind. So it's a bit of a obsession. So and I got loads more over here, and yeah. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm waffling, and this video's 28 minutes nearly. So yeah, good night, and like I said, I might make more videos if anybody watches these. It's possible, and now I've got a bit of room to do it in. But yeah, thanks for listening, and enjoy. Good night, guys.